Today really a great day that we are here to celebrate and have a seminar on Basha Sangama. And really this is the greatest invention in human life. That is why we are called one of the strongest living being in the world. So we are human more strong personality due to their language only. And today whatever the growth we can see here, it's all about the language. So really today we are doing great things. So we are here to have this kind of workshop. And there are many great personalities, they have come here from different colleges. Before talking on language, I like to discuss something more about a journey about IIBS, because you are all from different colleges. So this is also a part of a language workshop only, because I am basically from Uttar Pradesh, born and brought up, West Bengal. Now here in Karnataka, 21 and a half years I have completed. It's all about language only, and language make me to be here. We can communicate in many languages. And due to this communication only can go and build anywhere, any great organization. So I have come here for my higher education, and finally have realized that I should be an educationist. And after working for myself only, software company, I had my software company. Again, I have worked in the stock market. Finally, I have realized that no, I have made for education. So I have built this B school. The age of 26, I'm the youngest chairman of any B school in India. That time I was 26 years old. So not only have built this organization IIBS, I have made success. That is more important. And the flagship program is MBA. And 2020, last year, we have introduced for local people, undergraduate plus UPSC. I have realized that we are calling people, generally MBA people, they come more from other state and they are getting better education. And till now, I have produced more than 6,000 MBA professionals in the short span of time. This was the greatest achievement for IIBS. And talk any MNC in Bangalore, we can find our alumni. So I have realized that, yeah, people coming from different part of India, they're getting MBA education. So what about local people? Local people, generally, they go for more a graduate program. Not only, I'm talking about here in Karnataka, this is the survey that only 3% people, they go for higher education across the India. If you are here, how many people they have done their higher education? That means they are coming under 3% population of this country. So I thought that why not we can give better education to local people, because people, they go major number for graduation than post-graduation. So we have introduced this year successfully that why not we can include with graduation UPSC program, IAS and IPS, IRS, KS, CA program, so that we can not waste their time. And we have not started like that immediately. I have done 1 year research. I've been to many places in Delhi, because you know that is the hub for UPSC. People, they go across the India for Delhi. And many more places. I have realized, and I met many IAS and IPS, my friends. They told that the success only lies when you start early. The best example, me. I've started early in my life, and I have become financially independent at the age of 27. Same way, if you want to get in any government job, you have to start early. Generally, people, they start after graduation. By the time they lose 3 years. So that's why we have started, and let's see that there will be great success. after a few years that more IIBS students going to become an IAS and IPS and KS. Definitely we are B school, so we're going to create many professionals for the corporate world. And apart from that, being an educationist, I'm a business coach also. I take classes from zero to multimillionaire, how to become from zero to multimillionaire. So I'm the best example that I have started my career from zero, now I'm multimillionaire. So I take sessions, business session for the young generation that come to me. I'll teach you because the path I have gone, I'll show you the path. You are the person going to follow that path. Definitely anybody can going to become a multimillionaire. So the principle I have followed in my life, it is not that I have discovered. So there was great research done by many great scholars, management gurus. They have done research on 500 wealthiest people in the world. They have found that all 500 wealthiest people, they have followed the same principle. That means, if you want to get a success in life, you have to follow the same principle. If you follow anyone, they can become a success. If we talk about Elon Musk or Jack Ma or Bill Gates, talk anyone, they have followed the same thing. They have started from zero only. So you know the story of Jack Ma. He was just teacher like us. And now he is the third richest person in the world. So here is all about the language, and language more important, and we grow in life due to language only. Today I am business coach. That means I use my language to motivate and educate people. And the beauty of language that 7,000 languages in the world. There were 7,000 plus languages in the world. And many more languages you're going to discover. You know very well that every day we add 1 or 2 words in English also. So they are big country, the big world, 7,000 plus languages. And now today here, workshop for language translation. So that is the beauty of translation. So maybe there will be 7,000 languages in the world. But can we learn 7,000 languages? Not. But once you can translate all 7,000, we can able to understand the beauty of that culture, the language, the emotion, feeling of that author. So that is why today we are here to not celebrate language. That is, we are here to celebrate language translation. That is the most important part of humankind. Definitely, the language is the biggest discovery for the human. But language also, translation also the biggest discovery, you can say that, for the humankind. Today we are growing very fast due to language translation. We are working across the world. And different countries, they have different language. And we being Indian, we have many languages, okay. But we comfortable when we come to South India, we all feel like if you come, Malayali is also from Bangalore, Malayali from Kerala to Bangalore. Again, any Telugu people from Andhra, Telangana to here. So they try to communicate in one language. That means what? The translation. So whatever emotion we have, we are translating in another language, and we are able to communicate. So that is the beauty of translation of language, because there are great scholars in the world. They have their own feelings, they have their own research, they have their own emotions. But once you translate, it will become same. Suppose you talk about love in English, but if you talk in Kannada, maybe there will be different pronunciation, okay, but the feeling is the same. So that is the beauty of translation, that once we know the translation and we can able to understand, we can communicate. And now today we are here due to language only, because everywhere you can see the translation. When you talk about the architect, they have their own language to design any infrastructure. But finally we translate in their our own language and communicate to the labor, they build this great monument. So translation is equally important, and we are here. If you see the history of the language, so get change when we started our culture with Pali language and Sanskrit, the Dravidian language, but now we are more compatible with many different language. So the time change everything, and we get transform ourselves with the current situation. When British they have ruled this country, we are forced to learn English. When the French they have ruled many countries, so that country they have forced to learn French. But now such kind of situation is not there. If we can translate any language, we can communicate with anyone, we can exchange our emotion, we can exchange our information, we can exchange our feeling, and we can build a relation, we can do anything now. So really this is a great occasion today that our team celebrating or having workshop on language translation. This is a really great initiative. This is the second time you're doing. So I really appreciate, and really I'm so happy that we are doing great things in this campus with the help of all great delegates. They have come, they have taken interest to come here. So I'll wish everyone to have a great sessions and have a great day. Thank you.